Good day to Madam and everyone. Hi, my name is Izyan Irdina binti Muhammad Ansar. I'm from section 56. Today, I would like to present my book Respond on the Memoir Broken Strings by Aurelie Morimas. So, let's begin. First of all, in my opinion, the main idea of this memoir is about the hidden danger of the child grooming and emotional manipulative. This story shows how a young girl can be slowly controlled by an older person who pretends to love and care for her. The book also highlights the importance of speaking up. Breaking the silence is the first step to escaping abuse and reclaiming one's life. The older ones ready to feel empathy for the victim and understand that healing is possible. For me personally, I agree that a painful past does not define our future. With courage, a person can heal and rebuild their life. This memoir, Broken String, is around an honest account of the abuse, grooming, and emotional control experienced by the author during her teenage years. This story developed in a very clear chronological order, which is evident in the table of content on page 2. It begins with her early life in Brussels, Belgium, and the topic shifts when she moved to Indonesia at age 13. The author also explained how she unexpectedly entered the entertainment industry after winning a talent competition in Bandung. The plot then follows her years of being a puppet under his control as the symbol of the cover book until her ultimate journey to recovery and freedom in the final chapter. My favorite character is the author herself, Aurelie, because of the incredible resilience. Despite moving to a new country at a young age and being weak to manipulation, she showed great strength in surviving a very difficult situation. For example, from the novel that supports on page 198, she proved her growth and victory over her past. In a letter to her younger self, she writes, "You did it, you are free now." This even though her strings were broken, she managed to rebuild her life and find a true peace. The author Aurelie demonstrates the main message of manipulation through several chilling and realistic examples that make the story deeply believable. First, she showed the reality of grooming on page 15. Bobby, who was 39, targeted Aurelie when she was only 50. This 40-year-old gap created a massive power imbalance from the very start. The most powerful proof of emotional blackmail is found on page 109 when Aurelie tried to obey her parents and leave him. Bobby threatened to commit suicide at the mall parking lot to guilt-trip her into staying. He used her empathy as a weapon, eventually forcing her to send a private photo as a guarantee of her love. Furthermore, the author exposed how religion can be weaponized for abuse. Bobby hit her with a Bible and told her that her parent was God's business, making the abuse seem holy and unacceptable. This is even highly believable because they are writing with raw, diary honestly, unlike romance book that romanticize large age gap. This memoir briefly shows the dark and ugly side of relationship. This part of the story clearly supports the main message that manipulation often hides behind a mask of love. The story is organized chronologically, following the timeline of Aurelie's life. It has a very clear structure, a beginning in Brussels, a middle focusing on a year of captivity in Indonesia, and in the end, she shows her journey to healing. The events are easy to follow because the author used raw, diary honestly. In my opinion, the story is incredibly engaging because I was so curious about how she finally escaped such a suffocating situation. When I searched in the internet and I found many old photo and news article from that time that perfectly matched the events in the book. Honestly, if I were in her shoes, I'd maybe give up, but her story proved that recovery is possible. The author is Aurelie Morimas, and she is originally from Brussels, Belgium. She was a shy and quiet child who moved to Indonesia at age 13 to join the entertainment industry. Knowing her background helped me understand her weakness at that time because she was a minor and not yet fluent in the language or culture. It was so much easy for the antagonist to isolate and manipulate her. This book is a memoir around true story based on personal memories. While it follows a traditional non-fiction style, it is special because it focuses specifically on the dark reality of their child grooming and uses a trigger warning to protect sensitive readers. It also unique because the author chose to release on 10 October, the date of her forces invalid marriage, but now to reclaim the day as a symbol of victory and freedom. From this book, I learned that manipulation is often hidden behind the mask of love and that the courage to speak up is the only way to break those strings out of control. I would highly recommend this book because it raised awareness about grooming and offer profound hope to anyone who feels broken. As the author beautiful write on the page 198, you did it, you are free now. In conclusion, Broken Strings is not just a story of pain, but a powerful guide for survival and reclamation of one's voice. That's all from me. Thank you.